Dr. D, and
I'm Andy.
yeah, I'm a retired naturopathic physician. I'm a blogger with 2 blogs, Dr. D Naturopath and liveusing.com, and an author of 5 books. And
I'm Andy. I build stuff.
it's short and sweet. All right, so let's get to the point, who we are and what we do and why we are even here. So how we met? We met online. Dating site?
Yes.
What was the name?
Fitness Singles.
Fitness Singles, yes. After a year of browsing around, we finally found each other.
Oh, you're covering up my arm.
Oh, sure. Sorry. All right, we actually are trying to make this video to tell you about our genetics, because a lot of people, when they meet us, they think that we live in the gym, right? Mm-hmm. Or we are some super healthy, or we won genetic lottery. But we really want to tell you how our genes went and what we did to get rid of it. The bad genes, the good genes we keep. Yeah, what did your father have?
Gout, uncontrolled diabetes, high blood pressure.
He was a little bit overweight, right?
Yeah, and he was overweight most of his
he had
adult
terrible
life.
joint pains, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had mental issues too, the anxieties and sleeplessness,
Yeah.
low stamina, and very, very fatigued,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, so that was his father, and he died, right?
Yeah. My dad passed away 3 years ago. He spent 3 months in a hospital. It was a bit of surprise to him when all of a sudden he was rushed off by emergency to the hospital. It ended up that he had to have his leg amputated. It didn't heal. He had his leg amputated again. And in essence, he passed away before his other leg was to be amputated. While in the hospital, he lost his eyesight, his hearing got really bad, and it was just a barbaric torture for 3 months in the hospital. It's not anything that I would wish on my worst enemy, how he went through.
My father wasn't any better. He died also about 2 years ago. And he was type 2 diabetic, so bad that he had to go on insulin. He had Alzheimer's disease. I think he was on 20-something pills every day for high blood pressure, prostate, you name it. My mom was not any better. She still is alive. She's got atrophy of her brain, so most of the time she doesn't even know what she is saying. She's got obviously dementia, terrible digestive system, frequent bowel obstructions, and joint pains, insomnia, anxiety, depression. So when I was growing up, I actually thought that just because I had the same symptoms, this is what I'm going to end up with. And over years, all my life was to battle the genetics not to be like that. I think both of us have figured things out, and we would like to share it with you. So I am 56 right now, 55.
Always that extra year.
Yes. Okay, so I'm 55 right now, and I'm not on any medication, I'm not on any supplementation, I'm not on any pills. I don't have any addictions. I don't need to go for cakes to feel good. I don't have symptoms, anxiety, depression, digestive system, joint pains, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, fatigue, or anything that most people have and what would be expected from me by the genetics that I have had. I have the one thing that I'm going to explain later on that carries on with me, but that's a completely different podcast. Mm-hmm. What about you?
Well, for me, it started out moving from Germany to Canada. I was extremely small for my age compared to my peers. I was bullied a lot, and in Canada, it was easy enough to join a gym, which I did immediately, and I figured, okay, I can't make myself taller, but I can make myself bigger. So I started lifting weights and had pretty quick success. Within a year, I put on over 30 pounds of muscle and also gained quite a bit in height. I made a tremendous jump. I was 17 at the time. And my whole experience in the gym basically taught me that anything I put my mind to, I can do. And my passion for just being bigger eventually turned into a passion for health. I am 175 centimeters tall, which is 5'9".
Do you know your BMI?
I do not, but based on those numbers, it's easy enough to find out.
Okay, we'll find out.
And I'm reasonably strong, fit, and all around always feel good. I've never had any health issues.
Do you have
Except
high blood pressure?
no,
Do you have obesity?
no, never had.
Do you have joint problems?
I don't.
Diabetes?
I don't.
So
I'm on no
are
drugs.
Are you the son of your father then?
I don't know. All about?
So what diseases do you have? Anything?
I have a broken back. I have-
Broken.
My pars articularis is broken at L4 over L5, which gives me spondylolisthesis,
Yes.
something like that. It means that my L4 is a quarter of the way forward over L5, and I've had chronic lower back pain because of that.
Can you walk?
I can walk, and 10 years ago I took a course in massage therapy. I went to school for massage therapy, I should say. And one of my teachers showed me a specific kettlebell routine, and since then I haven't had really any problems anymore with the usual stiffness, tightness, and whatever. So all overall, considering that I'm 53 years old, I think I'm in tremendous shape and I don't have any physical limitations.
So you can climb trees and you can go on the van.
It's not just that I can, I do
You do. So you clean up that solar panels, right?
all the time.
Yeah, very.
So what do we do now? Over the last 3 years, our life has changed quite dramatically. We gave up our home and / clinic in the city, moved to our country property, and I started converting an old FedEx step van into our tour bus. We've been working quite hard over the last 3 years, me on the tour bus and Dorothy on our brand. We call it Live Youthing. It's
Using through perpetual usefulness, right?
that's right, and it is basically a combination of everything that we have learned over the many years, professionally as well as personally, on what matters in life and what matters to us. And this is what we want to share with everybody. We have just about finished our tour bus, and we are looking to take it on the road this fall, going out west to Canada and then down the west coast. So we hope to see as many of you on our road trip as we can.
Well, remember core beliefs that we really keep in heart. And first is that health is
It's a skill.
it's a skill.
And it is a skill of individual responsibility.
What does this mean, Andy?
What does it mean? It means that you have to know how to live your life to be healthy, and you have to action it. Nobody else can do it for you. It's not a lab coat and a stethoscope that will tell you, make you have a healthy life.
What do you mean? Like you don't go to a doctor or what?
I don't. I have my doctor sitting next to me.
Yeah, the thing is that most people do believe that doctors do play a big role in their healthcare, which we disagree. We agree that doctors should play a big role in emergencies and in certain life-threatening situations. But when it comes to living the life and having the best health, it's all about self-care.
Yeah, healthcare is an individual sport.
Yeah. We also believe that health is a must for success. You cannot be successful anywhere, right? Whether it being a good parent, whether being a good worker, whether being a good boss, or even part of the family or society, without having good health.
Yeah.
Right?
We are going to share our journey. We are going to share the information we have learned, and not just share information. We are not looking to just be talking heads. We are going to try to tell you or demonstrate to you what we mean by it, and show to you that we live our life the way we talk.
Yeah, so we are going to actually talk about dietary experiences, experiments that we do all the time, that work, that didn't work. We are going to talk about fitness tips, what we can, what we cannot do, what is possible at specific age, what it's not. There are a lot of myths that we would like to completely dissolve. We would like to talk about wisdom and lifestyle insights, about our travel, so you have fun in the backdrops that are different. Maybe we'll go to Mexico, maybe we'll go to Panama one day.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you next video.
Okay, see you. Bye.